Year 8, Chapter 1, Index Laws. Presenter, Jojo. Indices. 2 to the power of 3. 2 is called base. 3 is called index. The way we express 2 multiplying 2 multiplying 2 is 2 to the power of 3. So 2 to the power of 3 is called indices. For example, 5 to the power of 3 equals 5 multiplying 5 multiplying 5. And 5 to the power of 3 is indices. Index law 1. A to the power of m times a to the power of n equals a to the power of m plus n. When multiplying terms with the same base, we keep the base and add the powers. Here, the base is a, we keep the base, we add the powers m plus n. For example, 5 to the power of 2 multiplying 5 to the power of 7, we can keep the base 5, we add the power 2 plus 7, so the power becomes 9. The result is 5 to the power of 9. According to index law 1, another example, a to the power of 2 multiplying a to the power of 8, we keep the base a, we add the power 2 plus 8 equals 10. So the final result is a to the power of 10. Index law 2, a to the power of m dividing a to the power of n equals a to the power of m minus n. When dividing terms with the same base, we keep the base, subtract the powers. So here we keep the base a, the power is m minus n. For example, 5 to the power of 7 dividing 5 to the power of 2, we keep the base 5 minus power 7 minus 2, we get 5 to the power of 5. A to the power of 8 dividing a to the power of 2, we keep the base a, subtract the power, so 8 subtract 2 equals 6. We get the result a to the power of 6. Here we should pay attention to m to the power of 4 divide m to the power of 2 can be rewritten as m to the power of 4 over m to the power of 2. So the fraction m to the power of 4 over m to the power of 2 is actually the same as m to the power of 4 divide m to the power of 2. For example, 5 to the power of 7 over 5 to the power of 2 equals 5 to the power of 7 divide 5 to the power of 2. We use index law 2, keep the same base 5, subtract the powers, 7 minus 2, so we get 5 to the power of 5. Another example, a to the power of 8 over a to the power of 2. It equals to a to the power of 8 dividing a to the power of 2. So we can keep the base a, subtract the powers, so 8 minus 2 equals 6. The final result is a to the power of 6. Index law 3 and zero index. Index law 3, bracket a to the power of m, bracket to the power of n, equals a to the power of m multiplying n. When raising a term in index form to another power, retain the base and multiply the indices. Here we retain the base a, multiply the index m multiplying n. So the final result is actually a to the power of mn. For example, bracket 5 to the power of 2, bracket to the power of 3. So we keep the base 5, we raise the power, by multiplying 2 and 3, we get 5 to the power of 6. Bracket a to the power of 2, bracket to the power of 5. We keep the base a and raise the power 2 multiplying 5. We get a to the power of 10. We look at the third example. 5 multiplying bracket 5 to the power of 2, bracket to the power of 3. With this question, we firstly use index law 3 to raise the power 5 to the power of 2 to the power of 3. So we get 5 to the power of 2 multiplying 3, which is 5 to the power of 6. And secondly, we use index law 1. 5 multiplying 5 to the power of 6 is actually 5 to the power of 1 multiplying 5 to the power of 6. So we keep the base 5, we add the power 1 plus 6, then we get 5 to the power of 7. I'll repeat, this question, we firstly use index law 3 to calculate the second part, bracket 5 to the power of 2, bracket to the power of 3. We get 5 to the power of 2 times 3, which is 5 to the power of 6. Then we use index law 1 to keep the base 5, add the power 1 on 6, we get 5 to the power of 7. We look at the last example, a to the power of 2 multiplying, bracket, a to the power of 2, bracket to the power of 5. Firstly, we use index law 3 to calculate the second part. A to the power of 2 raised to the power of 5, we keep the base a, multiplying the power, so 2 multiplying 3, 2 multiplying 5, we get a to the power of 10. Then we use index law 1, a to the power of 2 multiplying a to the power of 10, we keep the same base a, we add the power, so 2 plus 10 equals 12. The final result is a to the power of 12. Zero index. A to the power of 0 equals 1. Any term except 0 raised to the power of 0 is 1. For example, 3 to the power of 0 equals 1. 5 multiplying 3 to the power of 0 equals 5 multiplying 1 equals 5. We look at the third one, bracket 5 to the power of 0, bracket to the power of 2. Because 5 to the power of 0 is 1, so it equals 1 to the power of 2. And 1 to the power of 2 will give you 1. So the final result is 1. The last one, 5 multiplying, bracket, 5 to the power of 0, bracket to the power of 2, equals 5 multiplying 1 to the power of 2. Here, we still do the same thing as the examples before. We use index law 3 to calculate the raising power so that we get 1. And then we do the multiplication. 1 multiplied 5 will give you 5. That is the 3 index laws and the 0 index. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below, and I'll do more examples and present more videos to you. Good luck with your study.